Hi dears, welcome to today's chemistry class. In previous videos, we have discussed about chemical reactions and balancing of chemical reactions. Today, we can discuss about types of chemical reactions. Depending upon the nature of chemical changes occurring during chemical reactions are divided into 5 different types. They are first one combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, and oxidation reduction reaction. We can study about each one in detail. The first type of chemical reaction is combination reaction. From the name itself, we can tell what will be this combination. What is the meaning of the word combination? Combine together. So, when two or more elements or compounds combine together to form a single substance or a single product, that type of reaction can be called as combination reaction. So it can be defined as the reactions in which two or more elements or compounds combine together to form a single compound or single product. That can be called as a combination reaction. That we can represent like this. Generally, we can represent like this: A plus B giving C, where A and B are the reactant, C is the product. Two or more substances combine together and we are getting a single product. This type of reaction can be called as combination reaction. For example, have you remember the burning of magnesium ribbon we have studied? During burning of magnesium ribbon, we know that magnesium is combining with oxygen and forming magnesium oxide. So can we call this as a combination reaction? Yes, because here two substances combining and we are getting a single product. Okay, so this is an example for a combination reaction, and we know that during this combination reaction, along with this magnesium oxide, heat and light also produced. So that also we can write here. Okay, so here during this reaction, magnesium is combining with oxygen and we are getting magnesium oxide. Along with that, heat and light also produced. Now this equation is not a balanced equation. How can we balance this? 2mg plus O2 gives 2mgO. This is the balanced equation. Okay. So this equation can be called as a combination reaction. And here magnesium, we know that it is an element. Like that oxygen is another element. So two elements are combining and we are getting a single product or a single compound. Okay. So two elements are combining and we are getting a single compound. So this is a combination reaction between two elements. The combination reaction between two elements. Okay. Now the next example we have to study is the reaction between calcium oxide and water. Or when we are adding this calcium oxide in water, we will get calcium hydroxide. Its formula is CaOH twice. Here also two substances are combining and we are getting a single product. So this is also an example for a combination reaction. Okay. And during this reaction, when we are adding this calcium oxide in water, along with the calcium hydroxide, some heat energy also produced, so that we can write in the product side. So during this reaction, heat energy is produced. So this reaction can be called as an exothermic reaction. This reaction is an exothermic reaction. Why it is known as an exothermic reaction? Because during this reaction, heat energy is produced along with the product calcium hydroxide. Okay. Here, calcium oxide. Is it an element or a compound? It is a compound. Water is another compound. So here two compounds are combining and we are getting a single product or a single compound. So this is an example for a combination reaction between two compounds. Okay. Now do you know what is this calcium oxide? It is a white colored powder. When we are adding this white colored powder in water, we are getting a white colored suspension, that is calcium hydroxide. This is calcium hydroxide. Okay. And this calcium hydroxide is using for whitewashing. In olden times, we were using this white solution for whitewashing the walls. Okay. So this calcium hydroxide we are using for whitewashing the walls. So after whitewashing the walls, this calcium hydroxide It is reacting with the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere and forming calcium carbonate. Along with that, water also produced. So we are using this calcium hydroxide for whitewashing the walls. After whitewashing, this calcium hydroxide CaOH twice is there. Okay, this calcium hydroxide is reacting with the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere, forming calcium carbonate. This is calcium carbonate. Okay, so this calcium carbonate along with that water is also produced. This calcium carbonate is giving a shiny appearance to the walls. Calcium carbonate is giving shiny appearance to the walls. So after whitewashing, after 2 or 3 days, the walls become shiny. It is due to the formation of this calcium carbonate. How this calcium carbonate is formed? We are using this calcium hydroxide for whitewashing, that is reacting with the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere and forming calcium carbonate. That calcium carbonate is giving a shiny appearance to the walls. Okay. Now, in this reaction, calcium oxide is reacting with water and forming calcium hydroxide. Some of us are having two names. One is our nickname and one is our official name. Like that, some chemicals also have two names. Okay, one is known as their common name and the other one is their chemical name. Here calcium oxide, that is its chemical name and it is commonly known as quicklime. This calcium oxide is commonly known as quicklime. So this compound CaO, it is having two names. Its chemical name is calcium oxide and its common name is quicklime. Okay. Now like that, here calcium hydroxide, it also has two names. Its chemical name is calcium hydroxide and commonly it is known as slaked lime. So the CaOH twice also has two names, calcium hydroxide and slaked lime. This is the chemical name and this is the common name. Okay. So this is a combination reaction between two elements and this is a combination reaction between two compounds. Now the combination reaction can be between a compound and an element. For example, when SO2 combines with O2, we will get SO3. Here SO2 is a compound, sulfur dioxide. It is a compound. It is combining with the element oxygen and we are getting sulfur trioxide. Tri means 3. Okay. So this is sulfur trioxide and this is sulfur dioxide. One compound is combining with the one element and we are getting another compound. Okay. This also can be called as a combination reaction. Now to balance this reaction, here we can multiply with 2 and here also we can multiply with 2. Now here 2 sulfur atom in the left hand side, in the right hand side also 2 sulfur atom. In the left hand side the number of oxygen atom is 2 into 2 4 plus 2 6. Here also 2 into 3 6. Okay. So this is the balanced equation and this is a combination reaction between a compound and an element. Okay. So the combination reaction can be 3 types: between two elements, between two compounds and between a compound and an element. Hope that the first type of chemical reaction, that is combination reaction, is clear for all of you.